Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
Wide open on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Schultz. Safe completion on the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Blue. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Rivers. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. At the 20, he's got space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. On target. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his man. It's Duff. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Grab near the marker. It's Fuller.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Just about set to get this second half underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to get... And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw in that blitz, they had no...
There he goes! And the defense drags him down. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Blake. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Blue. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Right on the money. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Fuller. Turning it on! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll take it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Huskers! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Got some room to run.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Firing to the right, complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Got a man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Give him 6. Touchdown, Nebraska! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quick pass on the jet motion. Still on his feet at the 40. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. And the Scarlet Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Schultz. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Still running at the 40. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Huskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Cornhuskers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Trying to get the corner. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Huskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw it, Schultz. He lofts one down the sideline. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Rivers. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Well, this one had all the suspense.